there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you, New York, New York.
Good morning. Good morning. It's the Richie Hicks Jr. Sports Podcast here on Facebook Live and YouTube. I am your host, Richie, riding solo today. Going to be a quick one, but definitely had to hit on Monday Night Raw in Brussels, Belgium. The first time that John Cena, everyone's former superhero, addressed the WWE universe as a heel. And I got to say, guys, this is not like the Hulk Hogan vibes of the NWO days. This is kind of more like Bret Hart, where Canada loved him and America hated him. I think it was really genius how John Cena did not go back to the rap image, the Thugonomics days when he first came up in the company. Really liked what he did here, and basically just divorcing the fans on every level. The ones that liked him, the ones that didn't, saying that they kind of made him look like a puppet. The kin of Dusty, Cody Rhodes, comes out and basically just called them a whiny bitch. So definitely the perfect promo. Not too much, leaving the fans a little more that they desire. And it will be interesting to see how Travis Scott and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson get more involved in this storyline as time moves along. But I would give it a solid 9 out of 10 in terms of the promo. Really liked what I saw yesterday. And I must admit, on the off day, kind of running my little man around, doing some outside stuff, I honestly forgot that they were on that time change over there in Belgium. But pretty good show all in all. Braun Breaker keeps his IC title in the victory. But that honestly stole the show. And I think that's what most people were looking to see yesterday. But the road to WrestleMania looking pretty interesting. And with Vince out, Triple H and The Rock in on the board, creatively a much better product. So we'll see how good WrestleMania is going to be, but I like the way they're building up this storyline. How about my New York Knicks sending Miami to their 8th consecutive loss, the longest losing streak in the Eric Spoelstra era? Being a 90s kid and going back to the Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning days, I don't care what year it is. Whenever the Miami Heat are suffering, it usually puts a smile on my face. But New York Knicks, very much comfortably in that 3 spot, more than likely going to get a test from the Detroit Pistons in round 1, as no one is catching Boston or Cleveland for the 1 and 2 spots. New York Rangers gingerly holding on to the final wild card in the NHL as the playoffs are around the corner. Rangers just got to hang tough. There were a lot of moves made to hopefully get over the hump and just have enough to get into the playoffs. And once they get in, anything can happen. The biggest thing about the Stanley Cup playoffs for the better part of 20 years is that the number 1 seed never wins. The team that's the best team during the regular season usually never wins. New York Yankees nursing a shit ton of injuries. Season hasn't even started yet, so we're just going to have to wait and see what Hal Steinbrenner does, or if he's just going to roll with the pitchers they have. It is an odd blessing that not trading Marcus Stroman actually helps out, as he is going to be needed. And it's been announced that Carlos Rodon, opening day, will be getting the ball against the Milwaukee Brewers. New York Giants inviting Jameis Winston in today. Definitely not their first or second option, but a live arm, as the NFL world still awaits to see what Aaron Rodgers is going to do. Russell Wilson has also been at the facility And I expect all the dominoes to fall rather quickly once Rodgers makes a decision. I did read a report yesterday that the Minnesota Vikings are not nearly as interested in Aaron Rodgers as he is in them. So he may very well circle back to the Pittsburgh Steelers or my New York Giants. If I'm the Giants, I'm still not sweating this quarterback stuff. Get the best player on the board at pick 3. That best player is either going to be Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter. If you haven't already, please make it a point, like and subscribe to the channel, the Richie Hicks Jr. Sports Podcast. And also make sure you give the Casual Convo Show a look, where you can see my man Idris Salam, as well as the beautiful Miss Coco. Also check out Johnny Nast on the Basement Show. Those guys never take a day off, constantly doing work. And check out Idris's radio station as well, the VMix radio station on live365.com. Until next time, I am Richie. Have a great Tuesday, everyone.